It is hot. Stud brownie. What's up, guys? On a large western tailwater today. Hoping to do some sight fishing. Hoping to throw some dries, nymphs when needed. Most of all, just looking to have a good time. Not sure what's gonna happen, but I am sure we're gonna have a good time. Here we go. All right, so the goal today is to sight fish. So I'm gonna just walk upstream looking for fish. I'm not gonna cast until I see one. For a setup, it's gonna be effective today. I've got a 9-foot floor weight, got about a 16-foot leader. I'm really fishing PMDs. We're hoping for a PMD hatch. That's kind of the goal. Just to sight fish our way upstream, look for rising fish, spot them out, and pick them off one by one. We got a lot of tubers, a lot of rafts, a lot of other fishermen. It's a weekend on a very popular river. Oh, sweet. All right. Oh, yeah. Woo! I got a cheering crowd. Nice fish. Oh, man, we're going to get a show with this guy. See if I can get him in the net real quick.
Hey, he's gonna fish!
Hey! Hey, thanks, guys. You guys gonna jump in?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Another nice brownie on the monster PMD. A bunch of rowdies in the background. Nice. All day on the river. So sweet. All right, so today we're on a river that has some pretty large fish. So let's talk about fighting and landing fish, but really just one component, and that is my net and my net placement. So for me, I like to have a short-handled net that's on a heavy-duty retractor, and it's just in the middle of my back, right there, and it's always accessible. So it's really easy, it's really convenient. Now, the only time it's not convenient is every once in a while walking through sticks and things like that. Sometimes it might catch, but this retractor is heavy-duty enough that it just pops right out most of the time. A short-handled net doesn't have the reach of a long net, but if you fight fish appropriately, you don't need that most of the time. Having it just hang on my back and on my side and be able to grab it and comfortably have it accessible when I need it is well worth having it just on a retractor right back there. Now, a long-handled net may be mounted in your backpack or a sling pack. Lots of guys like those. Totally fine. For me, they're just a little bit inconvenient, right? Sometimes they're hard to grab. Other times they're just big, so you'll leave it on the bank. Well, if you hook a fish out on the river and your net's on the bank, it's not gonna do any good. So having it on me all the time, super accessible, is worth everything. So the net that I prefer is a Frabill net. It's fairly inexpensive, and if you take care of it, it'll last a couple of seasons. This one is 18 by 13, I believe, is the size. And they're fairly deep, so they'll handle both small and large fish. That's got a good net bag on it. And then for the retractor, it's called a Gear Keeper. It's heavy duty. This one is probably 6, 7, 8 years old. I don't even know. They last a very long time. At least this one has. And it's a heavy duty setup, and I absolutely like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and link the net and the Gear Keeper down below. If you're curious and you wanna have a net set up like this, you can check out those links. But anyways, have a net, have it accessible. You're gonna land more fish. Back to fishing. Okay, I've got another brown trout suspended right in front of this rock, right there. Oh, he just rose. So we're gonna go ahead and throw our PMD at him. Oh, the wind, I gotta compensate for the wind. There we go, it's on his nose. It's dragging out of there though. Dang it. The wind pushed my cast a little. He's still there. It's gonna be to his right quite a bit. And he ate it. Oh, that was awesome. He moved about a foot and a half for it. Another nice brownie. Sweet. Gotta navigate him around these rocks. It's about the only time I'll raise my rod tip when I'm fighting these fish early on like this. Oh, like right there. Just trying to get around some of those bigger boulders. Working back over here in front of us. Oh, he's going downstream. More boulders, come back up, come back up. I'm gonna reposition a few steps. So it's really nice to have this net just on my retractor, close and handy. That way I don't have to worry about going back to the bank or reaching behind me, struggling to find my net. It's right where I need it, when I need it. Now he's getting his head up, getting a little above me here. Into the net. Oh, man, I am loving these fish today. Another gorgeous brown on the Monster PMD. So sweet. Nice. Yeah. All right, guys, we're wrapping it up. Today was a super fun day on the water. It is hot. Great day to be outside. Lots of rafts, lots of people just out having a good time, which is what we like to see. When the hatch was going, the fishing was pretty productive. That was a ton of fun. Today, the Monster dry fly. This is the PMD variation. That was the best fly for me, by far, hands down. That is a fly that Devin Olson showed me a couple years ago on this very river, and it's what we call a confidence fly, a fly that we catch fish all over the world. Now, to help you with your fly selection, Devin Olson, Lansing, and myself created a resource called Confidence Flies. It's an ebook. It's over 80 pages long. It's big. It's got a lot of content. It's fantastic. Also, this dry fly technique, long leader, a little bit technical. In our instructional course, Modern Nymphing Masterclass, Devin Olson teaches exactly how to use this setup on this very river. So if you're interested in that resource as well, it's 5.5 hours of content. It's a big, bulky online course teaching you how to catch more fish. So I'll link that down below as well. And last but not least, like all of us fine people out here on the river, instead of staying on YouTube and clicking on a bunch of other videos, we invite you to turn off your device, head outside, and have an adventure of your own. Until next time, thanks so much, guys. All right, it is at least 100 degrees. Andrew's here with me. He's been helping me film. He's been fishing on his own. And we are gonna just go for a quick little dip. Oh. Took my breath away. That feels good. Is it good? Yeah. All right, let's dip together. Ready? Oh, we already did it. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Nice, dude. This is what summer fishing's about right here. Nice job.